mission to lift up our communities. Jamaica party building shape prosperity. No, we never said that it would happen overnight. Still we laid the foundation to make the future right. We pledge our hearts to uphold our part. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choices clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means to choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we're building a better future together. Stay true no matter the weather. JLP standing bold through every plan and school and road. From hardships to hope, we've been paving the way. The very best of Jamaica starts today. And so we pledge our hearts to uphold our path. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choice is clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means to choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we will see the fruit of we labor. We are getting now, not no later. He is a leader, real and competent, and you always deserve your confidence. Yes, we will see the fruit of we labor. We are getting now, not no later. Prosperity for you and me. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP.
Good morning, Liberates, and good morning to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. It is Choose Jamaica Day, my people. I am your host, none other than the greatest Alwright alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good morning, my people. Good morning. Now, let's get right into it, my people. Let's just roll out the shout-outs right now. I am excited, and we'll talk after. Why Style Politics, big up yourself, good morning. Beverly Clark, good morning. Jacqueline Chambers, good morning. Sania, big up yourself. Camille, big up yourself. Sean, big up yourself. Mark Neymar, big up yourself. Mama Winsome, good morning. Rohan, big up yourself, my boss. Head King, big up yourself. Everton, big up. Michelle, big up. Elaine, big up yourself. I remember Mr. Camille, big up yourself, Camille again. Marcia Dixon, big up yourself, good morning. Good morning to my beautiful mother-in-law. Paul James, big up yourself, good morning. Now, I am here this morning to make a last-ditch plea with my people. You know, Dalton, big up yourself, Lady J. Good morning, Mama Lady J. Down there in Westmoreland, Central, Western, and Eastern. Now, for the last how many months I have been banging on, Greg, big up yourself, Ecstasy, big up yourself, about how the PNP have left us behind down there in Sablamar and in Westmoreland in general. Now, I am from Sablamar, so that is why I keep, alluding to Sablamar. I have an article that I will read several paragraphs from this morning, and I want my people to take this article to them in mind, with them. I want you to take it in your mind when you go to the polling station all of today to cast your vote. I want you to remember this article. Now, there's 68 of us guys will ask for 70 thumbs up per live. So if you can get me some thumbs up, that would be appreciated. Please remember to subscribe if you're here for the first time. You can hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen, hit the thumbs up button, or you can double tap the phone screen and give the live a like. Dwight, big up yourself. Denise, big up yourself. Now 59 the PNP have done in Westmoreland. 59. You guys would have had DUJON'S as member of parliament straight up till 2020. 2020, in the middle of COVID, Wright won that seat. Daniel Lawrence won his seat, and Molan Wilson won his seat. Now, there weren't a lot of movements in 2020, 2021, and the beginning of 2022. So that is 2 years and a bit. Almost nothing could go on. However, we had great leaders at the helm, and they held down the country. For that, we must reward them. See? Now I am going to go straight into the article, my people, and we will chop it up after. Now listen to this. And this article is from DUJON'S time, my people. It is on the Jamaica Observer, so you can find it. See, we want to listen to this. For the people of Westmoreland, different stories unfolding with crumbling roads, limited modern infrastructure, and scarce affordable housing. Now when the PNP tell you that they were in Westmoreland, they will tell you that everything was great in Westmoreland. Well, we the right thinking people of Jamaica, we know different. When I get me to 70 thumbs up, no man. 100 and other with there, one I deal with. When get me to 70 thumbs up for my bite out somebody next thing, and then I get to vote. Anyways, for the people of Westmoreland, a different story is unfolding with crumbling roads, limited modern infrastructure, and scarce affordable housing. Westmoreland is quickly becoming forgotten. See? Overlooked and underdeveloped. Underlooked, developed area where residents feel that the rest of Jamaica has left them behind. My people in Westmoreland. See? The drive through Westmoreland, especially on the once bustling road connecting Savlamar to Negril, is a painful experience for locals and visitors alike. Now, when we talk about Westmoreland, the PNP will tell you that while they were in power, Westmoreland was golden. See? We know potholes that could double as small craters are scattered along most roadways, forcing drivers to swerve and navigate as if they were on an obstacle course or an obstacle course. Vehicles endure a near constant beating, leading to higher maintenance costs for residents. The situation is frustrating, especially considering how pivotal Westmoreland is to Jamaica tourism industry. As home to Negril's famous beaches and resorts, the state of the roads stand in stark contrast to the image of paradise. See? Now, in terms of infrastructure development, now I want to listen to this part and as we go at the polling station this morning to go and cast a vote for DUJON'S and the PNP, who the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is responsible for these roads. They have sat there now for the last 36 years doing nothing, idling. They collect some 70 million a month from government and revenues, and they are not fixing nothing down there. So I want to know listen to me. So when you go at the polling station this morning, you know what I vote for. I have no reason to lie to anyone. I am a Labour right, but I love my people and I want to see my place develop. No more development could have happened if you guys did not return the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation the other day when you voted for them back in the local government election. Jamaica could have, so Westmoreland and Savlamar could have gone even further. But we have hindrance as a government because they are not in central government. So because they are not in central government, they fight against things that the people need to get. They have been hoarding the money that have been sent by the government to look after the people. They have been putting it aside to buy votes. No more want to listen to this. In terms of infrastructure development, Westmoreland lags painfully behind. Savlamar, the parish capital, have scarcely grown beyond its colonial layout. No more read this phone again. In terms of infrastructural development, Westmoreland lags painfully behind. Savlamar, the parish capital, has scarcely grown beyond its colonial era layout. Now, I am sure I heard the PNP and their campaign. I am sure I heard Mark Golding say that the PNP have modernized Jamaica and brought modern infrastructure to Jamaica. What did the people of Westmoreland get from the 19 consecutive years that the PNP sat in government? What did Westmoreland get? Ask yourself. Is it voting for DUJON'S? Because PNP brings nothing but poverty to the people of Westmoreland. And they have kept us there for how many years? 59 years. And we have not even come out of the colonial era. Same thing for Hanover. Same thing. Now listen to this again, because I want to read it, I want to soak in on the brain, you know. Now listen to this. In terms of infrastructural development, Westmoreland lags painfully behind. Savlamar, the parish capital, has scarcely grown beyond its colonial era layout. Pardon. Many residents complain about the lack of meaningful development. Instead of parks, green spaces, and modernized public amenities, the town is flooded with new plazas and supermarkets. Many of them Chinese owned. See? Now, I personally don't have no problem with businesses coming in. But the government is not, to be blamed for all of these things that's not happening now. They should have happened many years ago, my people. The PNP spent 19 years in government and the Westmoreland people returned them that 19 years they spent in government. Why is it that no money was set aside to modernize Westmoreland? To us by the PNP, why we are running behind DUJON'S this morning? Nobody should be running behind DUJON'S, and nobody should want any PNP this morning. They have failed us. They have failed us. Big up yourself in a Father Dark Night. Alwright, big up yourself. Juliet Clark, big up yourself. Craig, big up yourself. Caroline, big up yourself. Pauline Crichton. Say if me know Altia, which Altia, where Altia come from? I know one Altia. Sandra, big up yourself. Silbert, big up yourself. Glasmin, big up yourself. Why Style Politics, big up yourself. I don't know if I call you out yet. John McNeil, big up yourself. Shirley Augustine, big up yourself. Verona, big up yourself as well. Hope Taylor, big up yourself. Fitness, big up yourself. Maro, big up yourself. Dorit, big up yourself. Howard Hall, big up yourself. A. Hutchins, big up yourself. Russell, big up yourself. New Trends, big up yourself. See? Charlene, big up yourself as well. Westmoreland big, you know. Pauline. So, truth, big up yourself, my boss. The PNP have left Westmoreland behind. And none of us on this election morning. All of us on this election morning should be choosing Jamaica by voting for the Jamaica Labour Party. You know why? They have set a standard. Everall, big up yourself. They have set a standard. One that the Jamaican people can look to and be proud and feel proud. My people in Westmoreland, you know, we have been getting a few little things. You know, but whatever we didn't have before, it is the PNP that didn't give us. We were loyal to them for 59 years. 59 years of loyalty. And it is the Labour Party that is coming to fix over the hospital giveaway. 59 years of loyalty. It is the Labour Party that came and give us Belmont Academy. That started under Andrew Holness, you know. Andrew Holness started building that school, but we lost power and Porsche them finishing and see them build it. See? We build that in Westmoreland. See? The Ferris to Maxfield Highway started under Bruce Golding. We lost power, PNP finishing and see them build it. See? The Labour Party gave us that. We got the first of the 6 STEM school right beside the Manning's Auditorium. We got our infirmary. We got the Spark program, the Reach program. We got the water coming in very shortly. So there's little jibs and jobs we are getting an airport in Westmoreland. See, we are get a scheme at Russia, we get one at Sheffield, we get one at Petersfield, we get one at White House. We are getting a hotel in Paradise. It is the Labour Party that is doing all of these things for Westmoreland. So the Labour Party, what has the PNP done? Why the PNP could have done all of them things they do them? And there is more to come. The Prime Minister promised the people of Grange Hill good roads, and they will get it. Crime is down in Westmoreland this morning, Westmoreland people. For many years, certainly most of my life, you know, my best friend dead earlier this year, you know, and me and him would often reason. And he would have said to me, say, boy, brother, me not see this a place I come back to. He gone. And I would often say to him, say, brother, we can't give up on our place. We can't give up. We know what it feel like when it was peaceful. Now if I look at you, them a grow up now, they don't know. At them just a feel peace now for the first time. Hey Jared, big up yourself. And David, big up yourself. The manuscript, big up yourself. Pardon. Now for the look at you, them just a feel peace for the first time. We know what it was earlier in the 90s when it was just about to become what it became. See? And he would often say to me, say, boy, brother, place gone in and come back. But I was glad that he lived up till, you know, earlier this year, that he started to see little peace coming to Westmoreland again. And this morning, people will wake up in Westmoreland, open them back door, and suck in some fresh air before they get to the polling station this morning. There was a time when we were scared to open our back doors in Westmoreland. We would walk round the house and peep through all the window, them go right round to see if nobody out the door before we go out there, before we open our back door. That's how we was living in Westmoreland. So if Westmoreland people this morning get up and have any inkling of voting for the PNP, I am telling you now to cease and desist. They have left us to suffer. They are the one who left crime and violence to suffer, to fester in Westmoreland, and we the people suffered. We suffered. How much we lose with brother, with pitney, with uncle, with cousin, with father, with mother, to crime and violence. And PNP sat down and did nothing. I can't even remember the MP, whether Carl Blight, Roger Clark, or DUJON'S, calling the youth them to a meeting. And say, brother, me I beg you, do 2 side, me I beg you, 3 side, 4 side, whatever side it be. Me I beg you, do, please, we bring back the peace in our place. The PNP thrive from chaos, and they thrive from you losing your loved one. That is my estimation. So make no mistake about it this morning, Westmoreland. As you get up this morning and go to the polling station, remember that it is the PNP that left Eastern Westmoreland behind. PJ was the member of parliament for that place for many years. Now, if I was Prime Minister, who would want to see Savlamar and Westmoreland in general? People would complain that I was unfair because my place would have to be looked after and kept. See? Good morning, Nama. It is the PNP that have held down the parish of Westmoreland because they use us as scapegoats and they use us as, people that they get votes from. And nothing was done to elevate the lives of the people. Mr. DUJON'S, I complain, say no heart. No, then a Savlamar people have to go to White House and I go to Petersfield. DUJON'S was member of parliament for 6 years. DUJON'S never see no heart training center, never in a Savlamar. If we do something about it. Roger Clark was member of parliament for some 10 plus years before that. Him never see no hard training center, never in a Savlamar for put one there. Carl Blight was member of parliament, I believe 3 terms. Could have been 2. Did he not see that there was no infrastructure because he was a minister of state? Roger Clark was a minister of state, meaning he sat in the cabinet. So he was one of the leaders of the country who made the decision that holds the purse strings together. You know what they did? They instead put the money in them pocket. That's where the money went. And we never developed. There's hardly a proper fishing beach in Savlamar. Hardly. I got a video last night, but because I didn't come on StreamYard, I can't show no. But I got a video of the Savlamar market last night. I'm telling you somebody don't get a video. And I got a video of the Savlamar market. I posted it on my Facebook. You know, go look on it. Garbage stock high. And hog and dog and goat and everybody in it look food. And the place stink down there. Hog shit did there. Dog shit did there. And I market that. The people are going to buy fruits and vegetables. Where is the sanitary inspectors? And it is the mayor Delancey, who is responsible for the market in Savlamar. The PNP mayor. And people are talking about time come. We don't have no ambition. Time come for no have ambition. Yeah? Let me tell you something, Westmoreland. Let me tell you something. No phone to live already. You know, depend on the way out like myself, yeah. Well, I'm telling the children them future. We can't live forever, you know. And enough we can't left behind. Nothing for them. Because enough we give up on life. Enough we sit down and feel sorry for ourselves. Because we breed young and get them. Well, me can't breed, but you don't know what I say. So we get them when we're young. And we not go back and make nothing of ourselves. Okay, you never make nothing of yourself. You will get all, you know. You will get all and can't help yourself one day. See to it that you then get something now. So them can come stretch their hand to you later on in their life now. This is the battle, you know, that we are fighting. We are fighting for the very soul of our nation. People of Westmoreland, Western, Wickham McNeil spent close to 30 years. And after 30 years, people did not get road nor water. Basic amenities. And Wickham McNeil find himself up on North Chilani. What did he do in Western Westmoreland for 30 years? People like that we should not welcome anywhere near politics. Tried, tested, and failed. If after 30 years you have no achievement to show, why should you go anywhere else to represent the people? So people of North Chilani, you know, run him away from there today. Run him, gallop him from there, make him go on where I go. Luther Buchanan inherited Eastern Westmoreland from Percival James Pattison. Percival James Pattison, and if you don't believe me, because I am well researched, if you don't believe me, you type in a Google. PJ Pattison have been in Eastern Westmoreland working in that seat since 1967. There is still persons in Eastern Westmoreland today that don't have good road and don't have water. PJ was the Prime Minister who held the country's purse strings. Why Eastern Westmoreland is not a fully developed place? You can imagine if you go in Andrew Holness constituency today and people in there have road and water and basic amenities, how they would have destroyed Andrew Holness. You know they can't talk them sitting about Andrew Holness and his constituency. You notice? Because everything in there is above board. Yes, you're going to have PNP in the way I say nothing and go on because that's a for them style. The people of North Chilani, if you run Wickham McNeil from there, get up Dayton Camber from there, Dayton Camber spend a whole term in a sentence. And that's where he come from. And that's where he born. And at the end of that term, Dayton Campbell had no achievements to show or to account for. Run him from Eastern Westmoreland when I come there can do. He name a call upon people, little girl picking we don't want him down there. Because we will chop him up. We don't take kindly to predators. In a Western Westmoreland, Eastern Westmoreland, Central Westmoreland. We have a choice to make this morning in Jamaica. And the choice must be to choose your children's future. It is this government that is coming with a school bus system to take up the pressure of you. That $500 to $1,000 extra dollars that you have to find to give your child a morning time to take bus and taxi. You will only have to give them $100 now. 50 go and 50 come in Westmoreland. See? So you now can have a little bit more money in your pocket. This is a government that cares. What is the alternative that the PNP is giving? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. This government is actively reforming the education system. Yes, they recognize that there was a problem in it and they have set out to reform it. Why wasn't it not reformed during the 19 years of the PNP? Why wasn't it above board in the 19 years of the PNP? Because what we have now is a government trying to fix all of the things them that was not fixed during the PNP time, plus do what they need to do to carry out their mandate. That is what is happening. And that is why some places now get nothing yet. But it is yet. This government has proven time and time again that they are capable. When you look on St. Thomas, 28 years. The spot where the urban center building was dormant. 28 years it was dormant. And the PNP run St. Thomas less than 28 years. Why they never develop an urban center to give work to the people them? Because the people them at St. Thomas, either they couldn't find a work, or they have to go to town, we take them how much hour, or they have to go to sentence as far as St. I said them have to go to Portland, St. Mary, and as far as St. Anne's. See? Forget look where. And this government went there and built the urban center that will bring in thousands of jobs. This government is also building an urban center in Negril. Or will build one. The plans is already in the work. This is a government that is marching and building Jamaica while they march. And we should credit them for it. They deserve it. They deserve to be there. Everything that this government done or has done up to this point is to uplift the Jamaican spirit. Even the money them, where PNP say a waste of time. You don't notice nobody now complain about them now. Everybody love them. Me love them. The PNP is a negative Nancy party. And they dwell on negativity and nothing that is good for the Jamaican people they have not agree with. Nothing at all. What are going to vote for them for? They have an ambition. Not even one thing that the government do. A lie. One thing where government do that the PNP agreed with was the pay rise. Julian Robinson stand up in Parliament and said PNP had no issue with that. But every other thing, them have an issue with every other thing that the Jamaican people, poor people themselves love forget. There's an issue with it. You remember when the Prime Minister just started give out the free house them, the social housing, the new social housing plan. You remember when the Prime Minister give away the first one? PNP run come out and say, whoa, the first one cost 13 million. Whoa, you don't remember? Eh? Look how much the government give away over time. 300 and add. And that was the Prime Minister one. Desmond Mackenzie one separate. 300 and add family get help with a free house and the taxpayers of Jamaica. Big up in Charlene Smith. Frederick, big up yourself. No blocking if true, big up yourself. Crypto King, big up yourself. Melody, good morning. Simone Camber, good morning. Jorian, big up yourself. Mika, big up yourself. See? Angela Medley, big up yourself. Mary Camber, big up yourself. Dimitri, big up yourself. I spit nothing but facts this morning to the people of Jamaica. We, the people, and me are 35 years old, so I'm born under PNP and I live most all of my life under PNP. Good morning, Valentina. Valentina says she already at the polling station. Saying, how we look, Valentina. You know, so for tonight's show, my people, I will be calling live and ear persons to get updates as it relates to the counting of the seats. So tonight we will be doing that. I will be on StreamYard because I'll have a couple of co-hosts tonight. So we'll be on StreamYard. Big up in Adelian. See? Mercedes, big up yourself. Good morning. Kenneth, big up yourself. See? So we'll be doing that this evening. When you look at the direction that the government is taking Jamaica in. See? You got Mark Golding promising Jamaican people the world. And you get Andrew Holness, who is delivering. Did you know that up till 2016 there were no regulations in the Bank of Jamaica? Sorry. There was no regulation. Governments could have go in at the Bank of Jamaica and do what they want to do. And it is Nigel Clark and Andrew Holness who made the Bank of England independent, Bank of Jamaica independent from government. So no interference can go in there. And we can drive down inflation for the people them. And give the people them cheaper loans. Eh? All of them look at things You know, just imagine the amount of money we PNP then thief over a year from out of BOJ. All the years them with no regulation never in a bank. Could you just imagine? When PJ was Prime Minister, PJ was getting something like 500,000 to a million a year. How is it that today PJ Patterson is among some of the richest people in the world with 500,000 to a million Jamaican dollars a year? Somebody tell me. Because if I calculate $1 million a year for the 17 years that he was Prime Minister, that is 17 million Jamaican dollar. How PJ Patterson get so much million US dollar? Somebody tell me. Nobody not talk about that. But people want to chastise Andrew Holness for having 1 million US dollars. And that is his assets combined. In house, in car, everything we own. Plus savings. That's what it combined to. And Mark Golding we have 200 million United States dollar. Nobody not see no problem with that. Because through him white, he's supposed to have it. But through Andrew Holness black and come from the ghetto. A thief him 1. But Mark Golding work for him 200. And at that PNP bad mind Andrew Holness for. Because you don't see you don't own pitney, you don't fight against. In the country that we call Jamaica. You don't see. Andrew Holness is your son. I'm your cousin. I'm your brother. Mark Golding is not. And he could not be. He's Caucasian. But because he's Caucasian, it is okay because white people are rich anyway. But black Andrew Holness will go to school, taking education, learn, and become rise to the pinnacle. You should have seen your son in him. Your little son where you look upon now. You should want the future like what Andrew Holness want for that son. Or what Andrew Holness have for that son. That's what you should want as a mother and as a father. So when I come here and I tell PNP so they don't have no ambition, I am not mincing my word. And if you don't want to like me for telling the truth, that is your business. Why would you swap a Jamaican born and bred? Andrew Holness could have gone anywhere in the world go live and make something of himself. He's that intelligent. He chose to be a steward of his nation. He chose to be a leader of his nation. He chose his people. Andrew Holness chose Jamaica. You must choose Jamaica today. Let's join with the Prime Minister and continue the growth of our nation. Our children is depending on us. Our parents from yesteryear, they have failed us. Each time they went to that polling booth and they voted for the People's National Criminal Organization, they failed us. But we have for sure, especially in our Westmoreland, for 59 years of PNP leadership and counting. So we have for sure Jamaica, where the people have back to and Arnett Gardens and Jungle and all of these places. Majestic Gardens and those places. Where people them are Riverton. Gully side, we don't have for sure. We don't have for sure for many years of loyalty to the PNP. We don't have. Somebody show me. Is it not right that we continue down the path that we are on? We do not want any more destabilization. of our people. We have seen that there can be leadership. This government have shown, they have demonstrated that they can be leaders, and leaders can be good. They have shown that they can be good stewards of our affairs in this country. There is still great things to come from the Jamaica Labour Party. That 19 years that we spend in opposition, we use to rebuild the party and get ready for government. And we are in government now, and we are moving full steam ahead. We are growing this nation more than what the PNP have done in all of their entire governments that they had. Andrew Holness have outdone all of them. So I say to you, Westmoreland, and I say to Jamaica this morning, your time will come. The government continue to grow this nation. And should you choose to accept it, I am sure you will see growth as well. They could not get to everybody in the first and second term because they used that to stabilize the Jamaican economy. The Jamaican economy was heading over a cliff, and Andrew Holness held it by its pinky finger. Brought it back from the precipice, and is now firmly holding on to the wrist of Jamaica. Jamaica is strong. Jamaica is looking up. Jamaica is growing. And I, sitting outside looking in, is very proud of my nation. I am very proud of my members of parliament, the hardworking ones. And I am very proud of the cabinet. I am very proud, especially of my prime minister. And I am a proud Labour Wright. And every Labour Wright should stand this morning in solidarity with the prime minister and our government. They have done well for us. And whether you are PNP or not, you too have seen it that this government has done well for the country. Take off your orange hat. Put it aside. The PNP do not have leadership right now. You would be a patriot this morning, a true nationalist, a nation builder, if you choose to accept it this morning and choose Jamaica. Put your selfish desires beside or aside, because your selfish desire is to see Andrew Holness removed just because you don't like him. Why you don't like him? Because somebody told you that he stole something. Where is the evidence? Can you go to courthouse without evidence? And if the PNP had evidence that he stole something, I am sure they would have presented it a long time ago. It wouldn't be any speculation. I am sure they would have presented it and a general election been called and PNP would have been in government if something untoward had happened. This is the cleanest prime minister that any of us has ever seen. And no criminal can call his name say invigorate them. It is him that brought crime under control in Jamaica. And the Jamaican people are benefiting now. Enough of the foreigner them want to see a run come home and talk about time come. They run away. And we're scared to come home. Then tell us that they not come home because people are dead down there. And they are now coming now to disrupt the progress because of illiteracy. You know, dumb, dunce. All of the people that may run up and down and talk about time come. Time come for what? Why time never come 18, 19, 20, 50 years ago from the PNP? Why time never come then? labor rights, and well-thinking Jamaicans. Our children is depending on us this morning. Their future is in our hands. We have seen what the PNP have brought to the table over the years. And we have not benefited from the PNP. The Jamaican people did not benefit from the PNP. The rich is the one benefited from the PNP. PJ Patterson filled his pockets, and all of the MPs behind him filled their pockets. And left Jamaica burning. Jamaica was almost burned to the ground financially. This government has brought back stability. They have gotten us off many grey lists and blacklists that the PNP got us on. And the corruption perception index, Jamaica has scored the highest that it has ever scored. Don't check it out. Meaning Jamaica is the least corrupt that it has ever been under this administration. And we see so is an international body said. But the PNP is running around telling the world that Jamaica is corrupt, because they have an agenda. What is Mark Golding's plan? Up till now, Mark Golding can't tell we if I'm a Jamaican or not. Because a piece of paper when he hold up, me no see it. Me no see what they pan it. Anything could have write on a piece of paper. You no see it? You no tap by a pussy in a bag. Mark Golding is a liar, and it has been proven time and time again that he tells lie. He's a fibber. He fibs. Can we trust him to tell the Jamaican people the truth if he tell lie about simple basic things? I chose not to. I must tell you, my people, on this election day, to go out now, join the lines. I was told that it will rain today, so dress appropriately. Labor rights, don't make the rain deter you. Do not let the rain deter you. Go out and place your ex beside the bell. This government deserve a third term. They work hard for us. We see 100 and odd health facilities upgrade so far out of 300 and odd. We see a brand new children and adolescent hospital in Montego Bay. Cornwall Regional Hospital rebuilt. Spanish Town Hospital is being rebuilt. Portmore is getting its own hospital. KPH is going to be rebuilt. UWI is getting a new wing. Savlamar is getting a brand new hospital. We see Chilani Hospital, Belova, are renovated, We see countless amount of health facilities being equipped with equipment and being rebuilt, some of them, and renovate what can renovate and upgrade what needed to upgrade it, to get upgraded. 150 plus police station, some new brand rebuilt, and new brand one added. Billions of dollars, $90 billion have been spent on security to get peace and prosperity back in our nation. Peter Bunting said that money that was being spent by the government is foolishness. That's what Peter Bunting said. It better than pay a fisherman Palm Beach for information. Is that who you want to lead you? Or do you want conscious people who know what it takes to lead and to do the right thing that will benefit everyone away? Peter Bunting is a criminal. That is my stance. And anybody that enables criminal and criminality should not sit in our noble House of Parliament. At time we clean out that too. Be of no illusion. I know that not everybody there is above board. I know that. But we have a government that is getting to the people's business and leading this nation down the right path. And we must not substitute them, not even once. So I say to you again, get up. Get up now. Get ready. Find yourself at your polling station. And let's return 1 p.m. Let's return Bro God. Let's return Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness. He has done wonders for us. There was a time when none of we never believed so Jamaica could have come back to. All of we give up. Well, except me never give up. See? But most of we did. Andrew Holness, like myself, never did. Never. I always believed in Jamaica. I always said Jamaica will come back to prominence and Jamaica will be bigger than ever. I have dreamt it. We don't want to play for, we don't want to farm fool and give a certain for uncertainty. You know, end of the day, enough of people them are flying. We are talk about time come, them are come vote for Mark Golding and them gone the next day or two. When they hear, them not have to live there. So no get up in our numbers this morning and go vote. And vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Left PNP behind. PNP never care about we. They left we behind. When you look for Mark Golding and looking at Mark Golding constituency and look how in the turbo. If him get one liquor constituency to deal with and can't do nothing to fix it. When you tell me how him on God's green earth I go fix Jamaica. Somebody tell me. Eh? Jamaican people don't want to hear the truth, you know. But I don't really care if you don't want to hear the truth or not. But I got to tell you, no. All of you will get up and talk about you not vote for PNP, you know, workless. You don't have the ambition. Look for the direction where the country are going. You don't get up and talk about you not vote for PNP, you know, move up. And get up and go bed. Put on an orange shirt and an orange armband. And when you reach the polling station, put on an X beside the bell. You don't have ambition. Now when I come off of this live, labor rights, I need enough to share it because we need to get to as much people this morning. So this video is a canvassing video. Our live, this live is a canvassing live, so I share it so people can hear. The play and the cry, we must not allow Andrew Holness' work to go in vain. He has worked for his people. The world respect him. I have no respect for Mark Golding. I see Mark Golding as a big liar. I mean, I don't like nobody with love tell lies. So everybody tell lie, including me. But Mark Golding not tell nothing truth for somebody who want to lead the people them. Nothing at all. No, I have confidence, you know. Dennis real estate. You know, but you know me have to try and secure the victory. And I must tell my people. I must tell my people that Jamaica good steady. It is in good hands. It is the best that any of us have seen it in our lifetime. People who are 50, 60, 70 tell me, say, Dodge, I best me ever see Jamaica. And they have lived from before Edward Seaga time, some of them. And him a me. And Bustamante was a good prime minister. But Jamaica never have unlimited resources, just like now. Hugh Shearer was a good prime minister. Edward Seaga was a good prime minister. Norman Manley did what he could. I give Norman Manley credit. He did what he could. But none after Norman Manley have no sense. None. Because while Norman Manley was for the richest in society, the economy never crashed. And Norman Manley did not. It grew at pace. And Norman Manley. So we give him little credit. But his son no get none. PJ no get none. Portia West no get none. There wasn't much, that Portia could have done anyway. Jamaica was already wrecked from PJ them time. So, be a steward of your country. Be a patriot. That is my appeal this morning. Do what is right. Don't think about yourself. The NHF is giving away free. Me see one of my classmates. Me go to school with. She have a sick pitney. Pitney sick. And she's in and out of the hospital with the little baby all the while. And I don't know her to be no rich person. And under this government, yes, the PNP get credit for bringing in the NHF. But under this government, they have reformed it. They have made it better. They have added more free medication to it. And I am sure she's benefiting from that. I am sure of it. And I was lying in bed 2 days ago. And I saw this girl at the PNP's rally. What is the PNP having to offer to that young baby that is sick? What are the PNP's plans for this country? Do you not think about your children? Me love for me them beyond words. Me love them beyond measure. The way me love for me them, me afraid for evil dead early. Because me no want dead and no left nothing give them. I saw me love mind them. So when you see Mark Golding say the school bus system of foolishness and you have 2 pitney or 3 pitney we are going to benefit from that. How you can follow behind a man like that? Eh? When PNP in a power, people can get pan part if they have inside bathroom. And if they have microwave and fridge, you can't get pan part. How is that loving the poor? Somebody tell me. Yeah? When Bruce Golding took off school fees, and when Portia won in 2012, immediately they put on back school fees. How is that loving the poor? When you have a government or an opposition party that is fighting against a government that is building free homes to give to the most desolate in society, the poorest in society, the indigent in society, and you have an opposition that is fighting against that, how do they love the poor? Eh? They love the poor because when PNP in power, you can thief light and thief water and then send in a swamp, figure dump up a swamp. So them not have to do it. And when rain fall, the whole of your flood out and everything in your house mash up. That's why you love PNP. What is wrong with doing the right thing, Jamaicans? What is wrong with following the rules? What is wrong with paying a light bill? What is wrong with paying a water bill? The man where work at JPS, he have him family for feed to, you know. He might rely upon your local money for get for send for him picking them go to school to. And for buy one pair of shoes give them. It is a revolving door. So you love PNP because PNP allow you to squat. But you know, say you don't have no structure. And anytime they're ready, then come take up you have to move. And all the years them you spend there, build up your life and build up your thing. Is this try? It is this government now I come and give people tiger for land where Michael Manley give them. It is this government that I give people tiger for land where Michael Manley give them. How comes PNP in a power 19 years? I don't give none of them people the entire crew. Them no like law and order for true. The chaotic good. Them no like law and order. Why? PNP them we talk about time come. And I say Andrew Holness a dictator. True Andrew Holness tell them say we don't have no money in a COVID. Because I remember everybody used to love Andrew Holness, you know. And when COVID come, Andrew Holness say, listen, country poor. We don't have the infrastructure. If this thing have to broke out a real way. We people them got dead. Please, me I beg on no stay in a yard. No forget about the party and just do. Make we get a handle on this thing because we can't go manage it. We don't even have we own oxygen in the country. We have to import oxygen. So please, we are asking if we just do, we don't have a bed space, we don't have a bed, PNP are complaining saying no bed. People are complaining from long before COVID say when they go to hospital, they have to lay down on chair and sit down on chair and sit down in a wheelchair and lay down on floor and sit down on floor. And the Prime Minister said to us, say, please, me I beg you, stay in. We know so we have the issue here, so we can't go manage the thing if the thing broke out. Please stay in. But true, no can't get to go a party. And that you hate the man fine, on a big and on a more fry man. On a dunce like. And that they hate Andrew Holness for. I say I like artists them, including some of the DJ them and the selector them like big sour stinking triple X. And that they hate Andrew for. Because man say no party because we can't allow a place to break out. So when you go out and catch COVID and carry you go give you look at old granny and look at old mother and look at old auntie them in a yard and uncle and kill them off. You not gonna feel no way about that. So true they can't get for the party. Andrew Holness turn dictator. See a big ugly Buju Banton. I talk about time come and see him get up gone. Cause Jamaica too liquor for him. Him not have to live here. But time come. Big up in the Robert. Buju Banton gonna live long. To see Andrew Holness face. I talk to him in Jamaica. And I talk to my people them in Westmoreland. You don't have to know. I can't know for you. You don't have to know. If you don't want a better country, and you want one that is stagnating and one that is not growing. Because Mark Golding put out a whole manifesto and then he put out a manifesto. Not in the two of them, we don't see nothing about how they are going to continue to build the healthcare system. And we don't hear nothing how they are going to build out the economy to get to the 8% growth that they need to fuel their agenda. Because right now, as it states, Jamaica only grow between 1 and 2% a year, GDP wise. Because we people, they're not upskill and we not have whole trained people in a certain things for fuel the thing properly. And that is why the government make hard free so you can go get a skill. So you can go in a workforce and go in a skill workforce so you can make proper money. So proper money can circulate in the economy. You see Mark Golding with no agenda as how he's going to grow and build on these things that this government is already building? No, them a plan to dismantle it. Waste of money. That them a plan to do. Because them not see we as nobody. And in the third term, I have a suggestion from my government. In the third term, we must go to Parliament and legislate. We must go to Parliament and change some laws and add to the Constitution of Jamaica. So anything that is added to the Constitution of Jamaica will need a 2/3 majority to remove. Put in the Constitution of Jamaica that whenever a government start a project and that government lose power, as long as the money is allocated for doing it, the next government should not be able to discontinue it. Must not be able to discontinue it. It must carry on, because if it was being done for the interest of the people, then it must continue. So whether you have PNP or JLP, as long as the work was allocated for and the money is there to fund it, allow it to go through so the people can get it. Big up yourself, Fiona. Big up in a Diana Ecostan. No, I am here to call on my people. Westmoreland Central. We need enough to stand up this morning and stand up for George Wright. It will be alright with George Wright. See? So we need enough to go out this morning in your numbers and stand up for George Wright. He did not leave you like Dwayne Vaz, who resigned the PNP. Complete people them beg too much. And I have it on good authority that he said that. To the people them beg too much. And when he lost, he left the party, and it's only when he realized that somebody had come and take up a seat and go back to fight out the people them. 2 persons went and he fight out the 2 of them. Because they have a boys club going on down there. Well, let us drive another nail into that boys club this evening. Labor rights. Be good stewards of Westmoreland. Time come now for Westmoreland choose Jamaica. We cannot continue to allow our kids to think that it is the norm for us to grow up in squalor. It is not the norm. We can do better. We can do better. We don't need the PNP. We need the people. A second, my people. I think somebody's at my door. Give me a second. Big up my mother-in-law, you know. Love you, mommy. Big up yourself. See? Now, I want to call on Cook Street, Queen Street, New Market Oval, Desta, Seaton Park, Sweetness Lane, Ricketts Avenue, Ricketts Street, 110, Overbush, Harmony Town, Charlie, Grotto, Gully Banks, Rivertop, Landilo, Chantilly, Dung Road, Rivertop, Cross Road, Cowhead, Overbridge. This is a rallying cry. This is a rallying cry. When you get up this morning and go out, cast a vote, Savlamar North, Savlamar South. On a go out this morning. Cast on a vote for George Wright. He deserve it. He has stood with the people. He has helped in whichever way he can. Has there been people that have been left behind? Yes. He does not have unlimited resource. He can't help everybody. But he have done more than DUJON'S did. He has done more in 2 years because he has only had 2.5 years, to be honest. And he done in 2.5 years more than DUJON'S did in 6 years. In DUJON'S 6 years, there were no COVID. Maybe there was a hurricane. But George Wright has done more. He deserves it. And he's there with the people. So I'm calling on Westmoreland, Central, Savlamar North, Savlamar South. I am calling on the people, my people, to hear me now. We got great work to do. And I'm asking you guys to stand in solidarity with me. I have been your voice. I have been advocating for you. My voice through this medium has effect change and changes down there before. And I will continue to advocate for my people out of the love of my heart and the love for my community and my town. I am calling on you now to stand in solidarity with me. Think about our children. Think about our community. Bringing the PNP back into Westmoreland is bringing back crime and violence. I am sure of it. We came too far, Westmoreland, to turn back now. The work continues. But first, we must re-elect our 3 members of parliament. Re-elect Daniel Lawrence. Re-elect Garfield James. Re-elect George Wright. And the work continues to go after the municipality, because that is where the real work begins. That is where we will start to build out our township. So I'm calling on you guys to stand in solidarity with me, and I continue to advocate for you. I continue to be your voice. You can call on me whenever there's an issue that needs sorting. I can get it to the relevant authorities. And I ask you this morning to stand up for Westmoreland. It is time. We have lived in substandard conditions. For 59 years, we gave to the PNP in Westmoreland. 59 years. And nothing was given to us. We are forgotten, or we were forgotten by the PNP. Today in Savlamar, our drains are not clean. Our bins are not collected. The market is a disgrace. Sometimes when I drive past the cemetery bush, they high, so. The parks, the 2 local parks where we have are not kept. Guy at the park or Independence Park. Sometimes when I drive past the bush, they high, so. Maybe not in Guy at the park, but definitely Independence Park. There's hardly any government infrastructure in Westmoreland. Hardly. Just the clinic and the hospital, them and the fire station. PNP have let us down. And if we continue with Andrew Holness, he has made a promise to us. And as long as I know my Prime Minister, everything that he promised, he has delivered. Everything. So choose your children. You'll become elderly one day and can't help yourself. Choose yourself. PNP not a plan for you, or you're picking them. Now, my people, as I leave you guys now, to get on with your day and go and vote. I want to tell you guys, you know, that I, you know, have been a staunch Labourite all of my life. Since I was 12 years old, I have been a Labourite. And I always knew that Jamaica would come back. I always wanted to be a part of it. That is my dream. To stand up for my people and to work for my people. I am so much of a patriot where I see my casket draped in the Jamaican flags. That is how patriotic I am. Sometimes because of passion, you know, I say some things that I should not say, but we are all human beings and we are all adults. But I want to say to my people to think like me, be a patriot. Set the example. Set the right example for your children. And the right example starts today. Promises, delivery. Go with Mark Golding, who is full of promises and have no record of delivering because he have not delivered for his constituency. He have not. He was Minister of Justice and I believe he was Finance Minister at one point. And he did not deliver for his people in his constituency. Somebody tell me, how is he going to deliver for the people of Jamaica? And big up my wife. My wife is not here this morning because my wife is an indoor agent this morning, my people. So my wife is out there, you know, working on behalf of our party, you know, and we're hoping to take that PD today. See? So big up my wife PD. Me not tell you no way. See, he was opposition spokesman on finance, yes. I've not done anything for the people of South St. Andrew. And I have a sneaky feeling say the people of South St. Andrew are going to vote him out this evening, you know. I don't know why I feel so, but I feel so. I feel like the people of South St. Andrew are going to vote him out this evening. I don't know why I feel so, but I saw me feel. You know. So as I leave you today, my people, get up now. Make a hot cup of Milo tea, or some Lasco tea, or some tea bag tea, or if you drink coffee, or some chamomile, or anything you want, drink some fever grass, some mint tea. Cut 2 slices of bread no. Rub and look a chiffon pan. Slice up 2 frankfurter, put in the oil no. Cut half a plate no. And fry one egg. Make a sandwich. Drink your tea. Bust the gas. And go join the line, my people. See? And go and put the X beside the bell. Now I will leave you guys for now. I'll see you guys this evening. There's to be a talk about our breakfast. I'll see you guys this evening for the race for Westmoreland. See? That is what the program is called this evening. The race for Westmoreland. See? So I'll be trying to give you guys live updates. Evening. I have reached out to George Wright, one of George Wright advocate to tell him that I don't want updates. And the man tell me say he go busy. See? My MP that me come on a daily basis at endorse. The man tell me say he go busy for give me updates. See? One of George Wright advocate. But me and them will deal with it later because I don't take kindly to that, you know. See? But anyway, big up on yourself, my people. I'll sooner or later on. See? Shower labor rights.